for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke at the arena.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, back to Miller. The three. The shot is off. Number 23, covered by Miller. The 11-footer. The shot. Misses.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Kinsey. And there's the feed to Miller. .119 left in the first. Shoots it. Money from the wing.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
.51 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kinsey. They shoot again. Misses at the rim.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's got unusual height for the shooting guard spot, and it definitely came in handy on that play.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Number 51. The layup missed.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog here. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
That's good. He has 5.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
On the run. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The home team, they're up by 7. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Number 10. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Number 23. Number 10. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, Doc Rivers, the new head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, said after last season, quote, "There were times last year when they were the best team in the league. So I clearly think this is an extremely talented basketball team. But can we do that now in the postseason as opposed to just the regular season? That'll be the true test, gentlemen."
Yeah, championship mentality, Doris. Good point. Thanks. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Number 4. Misses from short range.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
No good from Doncic.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
From beyond the arc, that one goes. Count it. It's all knotted up.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Number 40. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Doncic, the pass to Pavlovic from 11 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Pavlovic has got his first bucket in this one.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Number 6. No dice from the high post. That will count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Damon Bruce here. It's time to review all the goings-on from half number 1. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first one. Third quarter starting here now. Number 34. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. And the layup is good. .112 left to play here in the third. Number 45. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And here's Miller. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Kinsey. And that one goes long.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Segura. Hits from the high post. He's got 7. Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. No good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Number 24. Wide open shot is on the money. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Number 27.
Number 33. It's good from long range. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. Offline. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The away team. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. They'll go to the line.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Number 19. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Number 23. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And there's been 0 effort defensively by both these clubs tonight.
And don't let that high score fool you. I mean, it's a product of poor defense more than great offense.
Number 19. Trains the three-pointer.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
Crucial bucket there, and you hear it in their reaction.
And you can feel the energy throughout this building right now. What a huge shot.
It goes out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Number 24. And he drew the blocking foul. They go to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Number 23 buries it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there. Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Number 19. No good from three-point territory. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. Number 34. Oh, missed it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life.
Welcome to 2K Sports, and we've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
We make it cool to be sucked.
Get ready. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's head out to the arena, hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Always a special moment in the pregame ceremonies. The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for... And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, a big game for this.
welcome. This is Damon Bruce, and you're watching 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will join us moments from now. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, the pass to Wilson. Number 12. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Number 7. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Number 9, defended by Carroll. Number 12. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here is Fernandez. Number 7. It's rebounded by Wilson.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
He dishes it to Jones. No luck. Jacks up a three. The shot is off.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Number 9. Offline with his three. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Number 7. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside, Jones. No good off the back of the rim.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Fernandez from outside. That one goes. Count. Fernandez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wilson. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Here's Carroll. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Guys, last year, Dwayne Wade set a career high for field goal percentage at over 52%. D. Wade said, quote, "Back when I had the team, I was the top player." A lot. I have a different role on this team. I don't have the ball all the time, so I need to take shots that come and understand which shots are my shots. Kevin, you gotta love the dedication to efficiency for the team's sake.
That's why he's a champion, Doris. Thanks. Down low, number 21. No Sione with it. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
Shoots the three. That drops.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Rebound by Williams.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
From deep. That's good. He's got 6.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run, and thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Rodriguez. To the middle. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Number 13, defended by Reyes. Off target at the rim. 3 on 3. Shoots it up. Money from the wing. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Number 4. From the top of the key, he buries it. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they're up by 2. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Good afternoon, Hoops fans. This is the halftime report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They're a team that scores with great efficiency, and that's been on display so far. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've gone to their bench for the spark, and it's fired. Big scoring off the pine. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Here's Huey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Feeds to Carroll. Number 7. No good with the triple. Wilson with it. Number 9. And it's all evened up.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brick. Doris, over to you.
Well, gentlemen, head coach Eric Spoelstra of the Miami Heat finally getting the respect he deserves now with their multiple championships. But his players, not afraid to rib him a little. Dwayne Wade said Spoelstra's favorite word? Focus. He said, here's what it sounds like to play for my coach. Come on, guys, we have to focus. next game. Come on, guys, it's about focus. Game 82. Guys, it's about focus. Kevin, it's all about that consistent message, right?
A steady hand, Doris. The players seem to really appreciate it. And it's Fernandez missing. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Wilson. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Huey, the pass to Tompkins. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Keep it going for your Rockets power dancer.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. That's good. He's got 12.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Number 9. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Off target from the wing.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Number 7. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lets the three fly, and the shot is good.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Up in time. No luck. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team leading by 4. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Number 12, defended by Ion. The timely screen gave him a step. But he took it all the way.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Number 7 sinks the triple.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
They set the pick. Number 8 trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Tries again. No good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Number 7. Can't get the three to fall.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
Fires from deep. The shot is off.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Just an energetic, active defensive play there. Excellent work.
Now the dish to Ion. Number 7. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 12. It's rebounded by Ion.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 7. Oh, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Too few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
To tie it up. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Here's Wilson. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. So 4 quarters, not enough. And we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now the feed to Jones. Yes! There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Number 7. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Number 8, defended by Fernandez. Wow.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they got a little life, but they better execute every time. That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
Guys, what do you think?
Well, and you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
He kicks it to Jones. It falls!
Boy, just terrible defense there.
Steve, really just a layup line for the most part. I mean, not much defense at all either way.
Carroll kicks to Fernandez. From downtown. Misses the three. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.